Did you know that besides using basic editing in Camera Raw or Lightroom, there is one another way to convert this basic, plain and boring looking image into a really good image? And if you're wondering how, then how about we just change the background of it? And specifically in this case, I'm talking about the sky. As you already know that sky is the basic essence of any photography or image. Good evening ladies and gentlemen, this is Pixel Alchemy and I provide you all with complex photo manipulation tutorials, simple photo manipulation tutorials, tips and tricks. So if you like these kinds of content, please make sure to hit the like button and hit the subscribe button. Also turn on the notification bell. So you might have already guessed that we are gonna change the sky of the image, as I have already told, or you might have seen the thumbnail, that's why you came here. Alright, so this is our main image and this is our background image or sky image. First we'll need to fit it to the screen, and after that we'll need to remove the background or sky of our main image. We'll use channels method and select which channel has the most contrast to it. After that we'll just copy that channel and use levels to increase the contrast for it, which will make our work easier. I'm using this method especially to extract trees from the sky. After that we'll hold Ctrl and click on the image of that specific copied channel and go to RGB channel. After that we can just mask the selection and then Ctrl Shift I to inverse the selection. We can paint white on the masking layer to show the image parts where we want it, and black on the part where we don't want it to be shown. There are also parts where we can't just paint normally, like the horizon line, and for that we can use pen tool to mask out the areas, and after that we can get the selected area. We'll use Ctrl Enter and Alt plus backspace to remove that. Now we can just place our sky as we desire. We'll warp the sky a bit to make it look like as it is a part of our image, or you can say to blend in it. We'll darken the background, foreground, and then go to select and mask and decontaminate colors as it's evening time. After that we'll just go to color balance and increase the reds and yellows in mid-tones, highlights and shadows, all as we want it. But wait, we can just use the curves to get the desired effect as well in the red, green and blue channel by increasing reds and yellows. After that we can increase the contrast of the sky, because as for me, the more the contrast the better it is. After that we can increase the contrast in the foreground as well, and we can copy the layer to make it more contrasting. After that we can darken the foreground, and if you are wondering why, then it is especially only for the trees which are present. I want them to be darker. After that we can even darken the platform which is present in front, and after that we can just go to solid color adjustment layer. We'll pick the desired color which we want. We are actually making highlights. We'll flip the solid color adjustment layer to the foreground and choose the blending mode. We can use tap method to make a highlight for it. I don't know what method it is called, but I just call it tap method because I like it. We'll change shape or get the right color for it. After that, do you remember the color balance adjustment layer which we made at the start? We can use it to paint on the sea to make it and blend it a bit. To make the highlights we can just use curves adjustment layer and increase the redness from using the channels and yellow as well. After that we can just certainly paint as we want the highlights to be. I want it a bit distorted and a bit black and white, that's why I'm using this. We can just fade it out at the end a bit, and I think after this it's almost done. After finalizing and giving it a touch up with camera raw, I think the image is done. I also edited the same image of foreground with another sky. So make sure to comment which one of the image you like more, and thanks for watching.